The Oranda goldfish, a Dutch worm, also known as marico, is a hooded variety of goldfish native to China. It is referred to as the king of goldfish by the Japanese. A marico more commonly refers to the eggfish goldfish. The Oranda is a member of the Japanese development of the lionhead. They are the direct outcome of crossbreeding experiments with Chinese lionhead specimens. Orandas have egg-shaped bodies and deep bellies, between 5/8 to 3/4 the length of the fish. These goldfish have no dorsal fin. Breeding standards require that the back should not have any vestiges of the dorsal fin on it. The back should be rounded, not flat like a lion head. The area of the caudal peduncle should curve sharply downwards to meet the tail. The caudal peduncle itself is broad. A properly formed caudal peduncle avoids swimming motion impairments. The Oranda's tail meets the caudal peduncle at a 45-degree angle, giving the fish a unique swimming motion. The tail lobes are rounded, and all other fins are paired. Compared to lion heads, Orandas have a particularly downturned tail and tail fin. Orandas have arched backs and much shorter tails, which are tucked in at a 45-degree angle. Orandas' most prominent feature are their heads. Sufficient space between the eyes, and also from the eyes to the front of the head must be preserved. The gill cover should extend towards the tail. The head growth should seem to begin from the bottom of the gill cover and move upward. The head growths of Oranda fry may take at least a year to develop. Fry possessing broad foreheads and square noses generally produce better head growths. Mature Orandas can reach between 6 and 8 inches, 15 to 20 centimeters, in length. Orandas may come in orange, red and white, blue, black, black and white, black and red, natural, and chocolate coloration. Scalation may either be metallic, nacreous, calico, or matte. Orandas with pale yellow bodies and bright red heads are rare. Orandas are well adapted to fluctuations in pH levels and water quality. Oranda Goldfish. Oranda is a breed of goldfish characterized by a prominent bubble-like hood on the head. The head growth or hood, also known as wen or crown, may be a prominent growth on the top of the head, cranial region, or may encase the entire face except the mouth. When it was first imported from China to Japan, it was mistakenly thought to be native to the Netherlands, and was therefore dubbed the Holland lion mask, Dutch lion head, and Netherlands lion head, Romanized, Oranda shishigashara, from which its English name Oranda derives. Due to the fleshy outgrowth on the upper half of its head and sides of its face, the Oranda has become one of the most popular goldfish. The head growth is described as a wen by Chinese aquarists. The Oranda is a metallic or matte scaled goldfish that is similar in appearance to the veil tail. It has a large, long, and deep body accompanied by a long quadruple tail. This four-lobed and contracted tail normally spreads out broadly when the Oranda stops swimming. The back does not rise up to form a ryokan-like hump. Orandas are available in a variety of colors, most often orange, red and white, red and black, blue, chocolate, bronze, white or silver, black and white, panda-colored, red, black and white, tricolor, and calico colors. The head growth of young fry may take 1 to 2 years to develop. The Oranda can reach 20 to 31 centimeters, 8 to 12 inches, in length. Sometimes the wen grows enormously, covering the eyes of the goldfish. Due to this, the fish may have only limited eyesight or even become blind. Special care should be given to the wen because it is prone to bacterial infections. The Oranda can tolerate temperatures from 17 to 28 degrees Celsius, 65 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. More recently, blue scale Oranda have been developed, but these fish are very rare. Bubble eye goldfish. The bubble eye goldfish is a small variety of fancy goldfish with upward pointing eyes that are accompanied by two large fluid-filled sacs. It is a dorsal-less fish, good specimens will have a clean back and eye bubbles that match in color and size. Their bubbles are quite delicate, so the fish should be kept separately from boisterous types, as well as sharp tank decor. Although the bubbles will regrow if punctured, an injury could leave the fish prone to infections. The bubbles can disadvantage the fish as it is not a strong swimmer, with a seemingly low bobbing head at times. Bubbles are infamous for being sucked into filters and siphons in an aquarium. The bubble eye normally has an evenly curved back that lacks a dorsal fin. The pair of large pouches of skin attached under its eyes jiggle as it swims. Bubble eyes have metallic scales, and they are similar to the celestial eye goldfish. The eyes of the bubble eye goldfish are normal in the young fry but will start to develop eye bladders 3 months after hatching. Like ranchu, the bubble eye goldfish lacks a dorsal fin and has a double tail. They normally grow up to 3 to 4 inches in length. If one of their bubbles pop due to pressure or collision with a sharp object, there is a risk of infection where the inside of the sac has been exposed. The precursor to the bubble eye, known as the toad head or hamadio, had upturned eyes and very small, bladder-like sacs. Through selective breeding, the bubble eye is currently available with either a long or more rounded body and the choice between matte, metallic, or nacreous scales. A recent development of the bubble eye has 4 eye sacs rather than the usual 2. Desirable colors for these fish include red, calico, orange, red, and white, and the rare black. Due to the delicate eye sacs, enthusiasts must ensure that their bubble eye is kept in aquariums free from sharp objects. However, due to the fish's visual impairment, it is recommended that they are kept with other bubble eyes, black moors, deemkins and celestial goldfish to ensure fair competition for food. Researchers in Japan have theorized that the liquid in the bubble eye sacs could be a stimulant to cell growth. Due to the eye sac's ability to quickly regenerate and refill itself, scientists can milk the same fish every few months with a syringe. These are the 3 types of goldfish. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button, so that you're always updated in this channel.